Oh, hey, didn't see you there. What's going on, folks? TJ Lauerman, aka That Sports Gamer here, head of community for Out of the Park Developments, GM and manager of your 2023 World Series winning Atlanta Braves. We've had a week to celebrate and party and just live it up after our World Series championship, which means time to get back to business. We got to take the sunglasses off. We got to take the. All right, well, we'll keep the shirt on. We'll keep the shirt on. You know, we got to throw the glasses on, make us look smart, make us look like we know what we're doing. Throw on our 2023 World Series merch to show it off for the fans. And I think we got to dive right in. We got a lot of work to do with this Brave squad going into this offseason after an amazing run through the 2023 postseason. Before we dive in, though, Out of the Park Baseball 24, if you don't got it, go get it. OOTPdevelopments.com, on Steam, on the Mac App Store, on the Epic Game Store. I think you can get it on Amazon. You just buy it on Amazon. I don't know how that works. OOTP Go 24 in your App Store on your Mac phone, aka the iPhone. I don't even know what they call that store. I feel like they've changed it 9 times. Google Play Store if you're on Android. If you're on a Chromebook that plays stuff from the Google Play Store, let me know if it works. Not supported officially, but I'm pretty sure it works on those Chromebooks. I'm pretty sure it works on those Chromebooks. If that's the kind of thing you're into, and let me know, because I have people asking me all the time. Also, if you're on a Steam Deck, pretty sure it works. If you got one, try it out. Let me know. I'd be very interested to know. But it's time to dive in. We got a lot to do. We got emails out the wazoo that we need to go start answering and dealing with, because there's a lot of stuff to do. First off, here's what I'm thinking. Eddie Rosario, you and Jock Peterson were so great for us. Adios, muchacho. No offense. I don't want to pay $9 million for a 312 on base percentage. Almost won WAR. You know what? Hey, I mean, not bad. Because you know what I got? Let me tell you what I got. Where's what I got? Not personal info. Where's my notes? Show me my notes. Because I want to give Cody Milligan a try. Dave McCabe was this guy. He's first base. Cody Milligan is the one I want to give a shot at left field for this. Give him a shot in left field this year. Lefty, 24, about to turn 25. Christmas Eve, baby. Bats left, throws right. He played pretty good last year. Split time between AA and AAA. Played quite well between the two. What do we got here? 29 doubles, 21 homers, 69 RBI. Nice. You know, put together a nice little triple slash. I'm ready to give him a shot in the majors. Not going to cost me $9 million. Plus, we're losing Jock Peterson. And for those reasons, Eddie Rosario, I'm gonna void this contract. Actually, you know what I want to do first? Before I do that, I just want to throw the option, the ability. I just want to see. Anybody out there want Eddie Rosario to just pick up the contract for him? No, didn't think. And I'm not going to retain any of that. So, a veteran? I don't think I want it with the veteran in there. No. Okay. Yeah, it's Eddie Rosario. So technically, could I probably keep 100, but then because it's the next year, it wouldn't count? Oh, I bet that would work. But if it doesn't work, I'd be pretty angry. Okay. Eddie Rowe, I say no. You know why? Main reason, I'm going to need some money for the man Max Fried. So we're going to void this last contract here. Colin McHugh. This is a tough one for me here. especially because I was very confused earlier when I was looking at this, and I was like, why does Charlie Morton only get $6 million? That's because this is Colin McHugh and not Charlie Morton. Pitched excellent for us, was clutch out of the bullpen. Great Ks per nine, low home runs per nine, excellent whip. His whip's been excellent 4 years. You know, for $6 million, I'm kind of willing to roll the dice on him. So we're going to execute that option and keep him. Chuckles Morton. Here's the problem. Torn labrum, out for another 3 months. Wasn't giving us the deepest of starts, but he was getting the dubs, which is always important. Great ERA, great whip. He was great. Do I want to pay $40 million or, I'm sorry, do I want to pay $20 million for a 40-year-old? The plan here is what we're going to do is we're going to tell him, no, sir. I just like offer him a contract extension for like $13 million for next year. You know, I'm going to hit him with a no, but I'm going to come back and I'm going to offer him some money to try to get him back. You know how confident I am in remembering to do that I'm going to come over here and I'm going to grab my notebook to write this down because we need to remember that. Very important detail. Could just throw a note on him. Create note. Offer him money after we void him. Remind me of this in 20 days, I think. When's this free agency filing? Is it 25th? Remind me in 25 days. But Ground Chuck. I like to go with Chuckles. We're going to void him. Kirby Yates. Another tough decision. Again, we kept Colin McHugh, who's also 36. Kirby Yates was not as good. Still, like, okay, but I'm not going to be paying almost $6 million for a negative WAR guy. So we're gonna let him roll. Let him roll on out of here. Maybe we'll throw him a little something for a contract in the offseason. We're definitely not gonna pick him up for that much. New owner goals: reach the playoffs, increase our attendance from 339 to 39,000 a game. That's a lot. I think we can do it. I have a final total balance of 28 million. Okay, interesting. I did want to look. We were selling out at the end. But yeah, we were like mid 30s. Okay. So we'll try to keep that going. Find a top 20 prospect. That's something we can do. Build a top 6 minor league system. That's something we're already working on. Improve our international amateur fines. Okay. Build a dynasty in the next 3 seasons. Gotcha. New budget going up to 234, giving us 190 for team payroll. We do want to crank up the ticket price, obviously. We are World Series champs, you know. We throw another 250 on the pot right there because we got that. We got them titles. That did it. Oh, not used to using this keyboard, so we'll throw out some random numbers during this. All right, next up, Joe Dunand. I didn't even know we had him. History doesn't even tell us how we got here. Okay. I got Bo Burrows. Him being gone. That's fine. Neither of those really going to bother us. Arden Pabst, the man of the blue ribbon. Okay. Rick Kranitz is going to retire. So we are going to need a new pitching coach. That's something we got to look for. We're also going to need a new hitting coach. Not super excited about that. Next up, a new scouting director. Interesting. Didn't we just sign this guy? I don't remember. And sadly, the worst, most painful one, Ron Washington has decided to retire. Don't love to see that. Kind of want to go in commissioner mode and bring him back because that's a painful loss right there. A very painful loss, losing Wash. But he does retire as champion. Correct. Very correct. But you know what I think we need to do? I mean, that personnel stuff, kind of important. We probably should work on that. As I was mentioning, hopping into the old, where are we here? What do I need? You're hopping into the old commish mode. We come over here. We do a little, and then a little what, and then a little. What if we turn into coach? All right, now we got a little hitter Chipper Jones coach. Interesting. Doesn't love the Tonks. Loves me a Bryce. Oh, loves me an Acuna. Excited on those. Get me excited on those. What if we fire him off a hitting coach? What we don't want to do is we don't want to play favorites while we're in owner mode or while we're in commissioner mode. Let's go in here. Let's offer him a contract. Bench coach is occupied. I think I want him as the hitting coach. What's he like as a scouting director? That's the real question. Okay. Power hitting focus. Good, like that. Good. Excellent. Decent. I can work with all that. Teaches infield defense. That's outstanding. I like that. Relationships are good here. What about in AAA? Good. I like Sam Hillard, but we're not going to really use him. Shoemake could be important when he comes up. Dodd could be important. Rafaela and Cody Milligan. Those are two guys that we're going to need him to be good with. What about Double A? Anybody? Ashe. Ooh. That doesn't matter. Cal Connolly. We do have to figure out this whole second base situation going forward. Jesse Franklin. Don't worry your pretty little head because you might not be here for much longer. Offer contract. Let's give him the hitting coach job. Offer him that. Let's kind of finish going through these coaches before we do anything crazy. Scouting director. Now we do have a owner goal of improving our international amateur fines. So we could go with a hello. Well, hello there, Vincent Barranco. I mean, obviously it's this guy, right? $58, no experience. I have no idea who this is, but the quad outstanding and not being with the team. I feel like that's I think that's something we can rock with right now, right? How much do you want? A lot more than Chipper Jones. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to offer you the scouting director job. You must have learned playing OOTP. Yes, sir, Chadwick's. Captain Gary, 4 outstanding. Sounds good. Sounds good to me. And see, we made those moves. Now we freed up some money. Good loyalty. We got to see what we can do about Max Fried. Let's try to get some of these other roles filled. Coach rating. So there is one thing I was thinking about. Didn't Roger McDowell used to be the didn't he have a short stint as a Braves pitching coach, if I'm not mistaken? Could be wrong. In a post this guy's even the manager of. No, he's looking to be a manager. Didn't Roger McDowell coach? Wasn't he a pitching coach for the Braves for a little bit? I feel like I might also be going crazy. Roger. Yeah. Braves from 2006 to 2016. I know I wasn't losing my mind here. Yes, he was the one that replaced Leo Mazzoni. Duh. Do we run it back? Doesn't like Spencer Strider. Problem. All about these relationships right here. Bryce Elder, Schuster, Strider. The problem is our pitchers are a mixed bag. That's the thing. I want to say, what do we over here? I'm pitching. That's great, isn't it? Not a thing with it right here. We got power pitcher, ground baller, ground baller. We got power pitchers and ground ballers. Kinda. Where is focus? Actually, Joel Zapata's with a team. Okay. Let me go coach ratings. What is it? It's called focus, right? Filter. Filter by. Give me there. Focus, focus, focus. Pitching focus. Yeah, I'm going to leave that to all coaches just so we can see. All right, so excellent relationship with everybody, all of our pitchers. Average with Minter. I don't love being Minter's our closer, but we can work with that. Then we have some other guys. You don't like Spencer Strider. Not great with anybody. Okay. Don't love the Ian Anderson down here. Gilberto Fernandez. I like this Gilberto Fernandez a little bit here. This guy's with Kirby Yates. It just, I feel like they will play better and their stuff will, like, if their stuff will not decrease as fast. I think then they'll just make them better. You know, you want a good pitching coach around you, preferably a pitching coach that is in line with your thoughts, and you want to keep that morale up. Like, I don't want a poor relationship with Spencer Strider guy out here. An excellent releaser, Dallas Reinhardt. Look, there's another thing I wanted to do. And I'm just saying, I don't know what this is going to look like. Pitchers, power pitchers. You could live with the average relationships. Yeah. I mean, while we're in owner. No. Let's just give them all jobs. Let's get John Smoltz out of the. Get John Smoltz out of that booth. Doesn't like any of our pitchers. Love it. Maddox want to be a pitching coach? Let's see. We could also get Mike Maddox. Works better with our team. AJ Minter, poor relationship, don't love. That's fine. You want to be a pitching coach? 3 year, 360 million or 360,000? What do we think? There are those better options out there, which is the only thing that's got me thinking no, but I think we try to get Maddox in here. Make the offer. So we got scouting director that we love, the quad awesome guy. We got Chipper, we got Maddox, and we got third base coach. Also, if we can get a guy that's legendary at running, and if we can get a double legendary, that would be huge from a third base coach. And this guy's great, right? Only problem is I'm absolutely not paying attention to the relationships, but this guy can teach outfield, catching, and running. Doesn't handle aging amazing, but that's fine. Outfield, catching, and running. Then I can have Walt Weiss do 2 and him do 2, and then we all be good. All right. I already forgot the guy's name, but Miguel Joseph. There's always guys. I need Cody Milligan to become a great outfielder. And I think our next outfielder is going to need to be very good. Did we just give Chipper the least amount of money of all these guys? Because we have coming up outfielders of the future. We're going to have Cody Milligan. Where's my note? We're going to need Cody Milligan to be big. We're going to have to work on him a little bit. And we are going to have Rafaela. I don't know how to spell his name to go look for him. So we are going to have outfielders that are going to need to be better outfielders. Got this guy who's going to be a stud for us at shortstop. Hopefully. Kind of struggled in Double A. But we're going to keep him there again. Okay. Now we got all of our offers out, right? Offered. We got Sopo. You're not on the mark. Teixeira. Okay. So that should all be good. Then we got some trade proposals that we got to look at. The question is, do we want to keep Lutke? I'm pretty sure the answer is we do want to keep Lutke. He's been very good for us. Actually, I'm sorry, not been good for us. It was not good for this year. Didn't pitch a bunch in the majors for us this year because we had numbers issues with him. I think he could be effective for us. So I definitely don't want to just give him up, especially since I believe we're arbing him at 1.8 million. We should be fine there. Jordan Luplow, gonna let you Lup go. Didn't play well for us up here. Played fine in Double A. I mean, he was fine in Triple A, but we didn't really have a spot for him. Lukey might have gotten DFA today, especially with all the stuff going around there. I'm gonna withdraw it from Lutke. I'm sorry, from Luplow. No offense, Jordan. Can I trade him? Or did I already hit that button? No, I can't trade him. Anybody want him? Oh, wait. Can I actually get something for him? This is just all going to be old guys with big contracts. All old guys with big contracts. Hunty Renren? IKF, 6 million an ARB. Luke Trevino, 4 million an ARB. For 9 million, no offense, but I'll pass. Bring back Luke Jackson. Evaldi, no. Chris B flexing on him, no. Alvarado's the interesting one, except for the fact that it's 9 million the next couple of years. And my closer's already a lefty. Not a bad deal, though. Ugh. There's no way they do this and take money and eat money, right? Kind of want him, though. Go for Lutke. I think there's actually a couple offers for him, or maybe just the one. Maybe just the one. Harvin Mendoza, not good. Going to be 25 before the season starts. For Lutke and this guy, who's also not terrible. So this is definitely a rejection. Brewers want to give me Demetrio Nadal, who's okay-ish. Interesting. I would love this if these potentials were higher. For a decent reliever. And Jesse Franklin, who's a decent outfielder. Why? Yeah, granted, I'm probably never going to use this guy, but he's a good to have because he's just a lefty side armor. Is he crazy split? Yeah. He's essentially just a lefty specialist. But I mean, he's not getting paid any money, so could end up being important at some point for us. So don't want to let him go. We'll reject that. Nobody there. What were we looking at? We were looking at do we want Jose Alvarado? Is really the question. I mean, like, I'd give him. You know, I'm not in love with Jesse Franklin. I would throw in Jesse Franklin if it's going to cut off a couple million. If I'm paying 6 for Alvarado, 6 for Alvarado seems a lot better. Just Franklin, just not. I just don't think he's going to make the lineup. He's going to strike out a bunch. I mean, he's got pop, but I think Cody Milligan's getting the. Cody Milligan's getting the shot. I mean, we'll see also what's out there in free agency too. I think Alvarado. We'll have Minter. We have Lee. Lee's half Brazilian. Huh. Schuster's probably going to be in the rotation. And we'll have Lutke for a year. But do we need Alvarado? I mean, he's really good. So if I can move some of these guys that I don't really expect to use. Let me see what can I throw in someone else that I'm never going to use? Like this dude? Now if I'm paying $4 million for Alvarado, for a guy that's not going to play. He's been in rookie ball for 2 years. I mean, he's never going to be a thing. Jesse Franklin, who I don't love. Jordan Lepla, who I'm not bringing back. Seems like a great deal. So they're going to eat double fives. So going to do 4. Do it. Bang. Just hope I don't accidentally shoot myself in the foot somewhere around here. That'd be not the best. That I don't think there was anything else there to worry about. Arbitration seems all right. Current salary, ARB estimate, we're offering. Don't really hate any of these. Winter's fine. I mean, Soroka is the only one I like question a little bit, but that's just because with all his injuries, we don't really know what he's at. Let me put it to 3 mil. Just to see. Just to see. Honks was good for us. Not giving qualifying offers to any of these guys. I mean, Joe Jimenez was he that good? Like, was Joe Jimenez that good? Yeah, I guess he was. I'm not gonna give him 3 years, 28 million. I feel like we got enough guys that we can fill the bullpen around him. I think we just have more options. Like Yates. Yates for 2 million. I don't hate Yates for 2 million, but at the age is the little problem for me. I mean, he's going to be 37. What do we think on a 3-year for Yates? Again, I think we have guys that can do it. I mean, we're going to have Iglesias, we're going to have McHugh, we're going to have Anderson, we're going to have Tonks. We're going to have to figure out what Soroka's going to be. I don't know what the minimum is. What if I offer him like 1.5? If I offer him like 1.5, 1.2, and only 2 years? One five, 1.2. I feel better there. Shoot me a response. A fair offer. I agree. I think it is. Charlie Morton, what are your thoughts? 13 mil. I like the idea, but I can't be doing that. I feel like we already have too many options right now because we're gonna have Fried, Strider, Elder, Anderson, Schuster, Soroka, and I feel like there's already another one. I feel like there's another guy in AAA also. Dermoody. This guy looks not terrible that we can run out there. Spencer Schwallenbach's going to be on the come up. Dylan Dodd. I feel like Dylan Dodd kind of whack. Yeah, I feel like there's just no reason to keep Charlie Morton around. Granted, was amazing for us, but now with the you can't see it, but with the torn shoulder, he's going to be coming back as fragile. I mean, who knows? Maybe we throw him like a minor league contract later. Arianza, no, we got guys. Jock Peterson wants in the millions, so we're not going to do that. We'll stick with Cade McKillicuddy. What's his name? Cody Milligan. Let's see. Yeah, like a lot of these guys. Rangel probably wants a real deal. Like Rangel's looks pretty good. He's probably going to want a real deal. That Brian Moran guy is probably going to want a real deal. Not a real deal, but like a little something. Let's go to show me upcoming. Clear. All right, so who actually wants contracts? Jock Peterson. I need everybody. It would be helpful if I had a scouting director. You're 24. I'll keep you around. All these 30 pluses, unless you did something amazing, I'm just kind of going to let you go. Nope. Like Ryan Castillo's like a good dude, but like Castillo is essentially an older Jesse Franklin. Let's give these guys minor league extensions. Let those other guys walk. Can I shop a Castillo? Anybody want a Castillo? If I could just get the same dude but younger, I'd be good with that. Remember when Ryan McMahon was legit? That was a sweet week. it that Blackham thing? No. No. Yeah, I'll throw Ryan Castillo a minor league extension, but I don't think he's going to come. That's pretty good. Give him a minor league extension. We'll see what he does. Okay. Like Jackson Stevens. Where is that? I always forget where that screen is. What's going on, Bilbs? I need that. I also need all pictures. Duh. Almost screwed the proverbial pooch. You guys are all good. Minor league extensions. Ozlak. What did he do last year? Not bad. I don't really want to give him a major league contract, but I really want to keep around Jackson Stevens either. Or Brian Moran. Brian Moran. I'm not really feeling these guys. I mean, you're pretty good. I don't know what my 40 man's looking like right now. I mean, we're gonna have some guys that can easily go off this list. So, plus we got Alvarado coming in. You know, I'm gonna shoot these guys minor league contracts. They're probably gonna shoot them all down. Okay. I don't know. Hudson Potts and FA. Trey Riley. 97 cutter. JJ Necro. Is that a relationship? All right. Yeah, I think that's everybody then. All the guys we wanted to keep, we've offered. I think that's everybody. I didn't notice anything that we missed. I think we're good. The only thing is if we want to try to get Freedy with it. What if we gave him like 18? How are we feeling about that? 18, 22, and then 26s for the next couple of years? Player option for the final year? Obviously, we'll give him the starting rotation guarantee. Bonus for innings. You signed him when he turned to crap? Oh, that's not. I don't like the sound of that. I like that. I like that. See what he says. Good news and bad news. Bad news, I must decline. You're off to good news. I think we're not too far apart. Okay. I mean, I'd be at like 20. If we're going to keep it short like this, I'd go. I could do that with no problem. Thoughts? That way, theoretically, we got him for a couple good years. I like that. That's not too terrible. That keeps it from being super long. And it keeps us. That gives us actually more money to go make other deals. Kind of like it. Kinda like it. Anybody vastly opposed to this deal? I mean, he's got a big smile. I think that locks up our ace for 3 years, probably 4. That gets us into our dynasty building. That handles that arbitration right there. I mean, let me get. Not paying Kyle Wright till he's 34. No offense. We go lock up Ian Anderson. I think we're good there, right? I think we're good with all this. I'm not bringing these guys back. I gave Yates that little shorty of a deal. Jimenez wants too much. All these guys are good. The extension to Freed. All our minor league guys. I think we're all right. I think we are all right. Sean Murphy's got to come off the deal. Okay. Guardians also want Lutke and Jared Johnson. Okay. For a very good defensive pitcher. Interesting. 26 innings in high A. In A. Striking out a bunch, Kane a bunch, 400 BABIP. Hard pass, sorry. All right. Go another day. We didn't miss anything, right? Austin Riley, fine. We got Greg Maddux. Let's go. Greg Maddux is her. Got to get our other guys signed. Guys are good. We got Riley in 2 weeks. That's fine. Soroka will be back for the season. That's fine. I forgot about Yanoa. Yanoa what? Completely forgot about him. Also, Matzik coming back. We got guys. We got guys coming back. Forgot about all that. Hey, in the driver's seat. Love it. We got our scouting director. We got Chipper Jones, maybe. Mariners also want Lukey. Did I put Lukey on the block? Is that what I did? A lot of guys on the trade block. They only want Lukey. Who are you? Ooh, who are you? Good fly ball, good curveball. Hmm. 223 whip, not great. 387 BABIP, also not great. Double A, I think I'm going to go against you on this one. I don't think I love this guy. I mean, not bad. Stuff movement, extreme fly ball. 23 still an A. Gene, what's the motto? Didn't do anything last year. Yeah, I'm going to pass. Gonna pass. Oh boy, what do we got here? That's all right. So we got Alan Rangel. Love it. Okay. Got some of our guys here. Matt Schwarmer. Love it. Freed signed the extension. Let's go. Fans love it. Slightly love it. Okay. We got our third base coach. We got our chipper. Jeffrey Cologne. We're getting BABIP'd. We like him more than other teams. This is like Major League talent. This is not Major League talent. Let me think about that in a second. All right, bud. Don't be doing that to me. Out of here. Do that. Our personnel's good. Chipper, EY, Greg Maddux, Walt Weiss. Love to see it. A couple of those guys taken care of for a long time. All right. Now, is there something more we want from the Mets? Give me some prospects, Mets. What do you got? What do you got creeping down here that you want to give an in-division rival? Want to give me Jesus Baez? Not gonna happen. I know. Give me Alex Ramirez. Grant Hartwig, why are you down here? Oh. We get this guy? I'm gonna throw this offer out there and see what he says. What's he gonna say? The worst he's gonna say is no, right? I don't know who Grant Hartwig is, but I kind of want him. More stamina would be great, but don't really need Lukey. Don't really need Pache. If we're worried about this guy, just make the offer. Worst they can do is say no. Go another day. All right, we got Grant Holmes. Love it. Like we're not selling high enough on him. Oswaldo Cabrera? No. How did my man Just Blaze get over here? And Ryan Brazier for Miguel Mendez. Okay. If Just Blaze wasn't gonna probably be a DH, I'd be kind of interested. I love me some Just Blaze. Christian Knapsack, recently drafted. Who is this guy? Alex Jacob? Absolutely unhittable? I'm gonna throw it out there. Just throw it out there. Blaze Bolt or Speed Demon. I love me some Sky Bolt. Go another day. We got a long way to get to like free agency. We got that 2-year deal on Kirby Yates. Okay. Got Castile. From New Jersey, so you know I want him. What are we thinking here? This dude looks interesting. Ryan Moran, who I think we just offered a minor league contract. Spencer Schwallenbach, who we're a little worried isn't going to make it. Oscar Gonzalez, who we've literally just kept around for defense because that's literally all he's been able to do for us. Coming back here, wanting Blaze Jordan. Did you see, Dukeston, did you see that Pete Crow Armstrong was rocking a jersey that had Crow hyphen on one line and Armstrong on the second line? If we can get Blaze, let's just see what's up with Blaze. You know me, always trying to get that Blaze Jordan. Josh, where the hood at? Finish today. What do you got for me? Good. We kept this guy. I love it. Want to give me Jose Ramos, who's pretty good. That looks pretty good. Hmm. Roddy Munoz looks like the kind of guy's not going to make it. Not going to do that. Oh, I like J.R. Ritchie. Can I throw? Are there any contracts we don't like? They're like question is, how much do we hate Marcell Ozuna? Throw in Tierso for me. Okay. Tierso's not coming up to, like, gotta do stuff with him, right? Okay, I like this deal. More outfield options. Not a ton of speed. I think we're good. I think we're good to go on this one. I think we're good to go here. Got him. I like this Ramos deal. This dude seems legit too. I already forgot who we just traded away in that other deal, though. These guys are still around, right? I don't really love this guy. If I can get something, if I can get Slobby Miller. Like a Roman Knopp. Out of Scottsdale. Your Spencer Strider away. You know what? Let me just throw this out there. I'm going to submit it, and you come back to me with what you're thinking. You know, Braves have some DFA guys, aka Jose Alvarado, Golden. Okay. Hey, Max Fried with the Gold Glove, Michael Harris with the Gold Glove. Let's go. No, thank you. We're just so far. We can't even look at that. What do we get here? Max Fried got it. A couple cards. Michael Harris. Just no way. I like this Jose Ramos guy. Should we push for Jose Ramos? What are our thoughts? Trying to think who is another guy that is gonna be a problem. Who is this guy? This was our first round draft pick. Okay. Okay. I forgot. He's kind of legit. I flipped here, so. You just throw it out there. Again, worst they can say is no. Signed. Juan Mercedes. This guy who wants to be in the majors but isn't going to be in the majors. And Oswaldo Cabrera? I don't think so. No. Didn't realize I had Blake Sable in there. Out. Because catcher is a place I do want to kind of look at. That's too young. Too young to be handy for me yet. What they say. Again, worst they can do is say no. Well, we got some bat winners here. Vaughn Grissom, Acuna. No. All right, NL Platinum Stick winners. Matt Olson at first base, 271, 371, 491, 4.2 WAR. Let's go. 36 dingers. Also, Austin Riley, 280, 362, 489, 30 jacks, 120 RBI. Love it. And Michael Harris the second, 324, 370, 498, 20 dingers, 34 stolen base. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Where is what? I'm sorry. 335, 421, 30, 31, 43. I'm sorry. What? Does he hit a couple more home runs? This is bull. Higher WAR? Unbelievable. Get out of here. I don't want to see this screen ever again in my life. Lies. Just lies. Hudson Haskin? Norfolk Tides, 24 years old. I like Meyer. That's the problem there. Gonna pass on these. Give me another day. Manager of the year. That's definitely not happening. Bobby Bravo stepped before the microphone today and accepted his National League Manager of the Year award, thanking the whole Atlanta Braves organization for making 2023 such a success. Little did I know Bobby Bravo's father was a drill instructor in the military. 106.56, we crushed it. Oh, don't want this guy. Reject. Give me all the trade proposals. I'd probably do this. Maybe not. All right. We'll see how that goes. Another day, another dollar. Cubs will give me Carlos Ramos, which is what we want as a young catcher. No, thank you. Not doing this. We're just. Why do you think this would benefit us? Is this just about getting money out? Is that really all we're caring about? Fine, let's get serious about it. Chop Lutke around. Because now that we have Alvarado, we can kind of let Lutke go. I don't want any of this. I don't want any of this. Come on, come on. Move a little faster. You know that I earned the Touch the Plate achievement on March 30th, 2023 with Ozzy Albies? Maybe we just move Lutke in one of these deals. You know? Maybe we just do it. Yeah. I got pieces to move. If I got to pay Lutke 1.8, that's fine. That is fine. Luke Little? Double A throws Ched? Seems pretty okay. For what? I would take this shot if they would do it straight up. If they do it straight up, I would do it. If I can get that dude for him, that makes sense. We're back to the Mets again. Jeffrey Colon, who I don't really want, for Lutke, who I guess I don't really want. Plus a pretty good center fielder. I'm going to have to hard pass on that one. Yeah, not doing any of that. I don't understand. You're liking J.R. Ritchie that much? If you're liking J.R. Ritchie that much, like I'm missing something on him. Maybe I want to keep him. Did you claim them when you got them? Come get some. Check your Twitch inventory. Jose Suarez. No. Led the league in losses. Probably don't want him. Unless he had a 0 ERA. Reject trade. Mets. Ooh. Oh. Frank Cueto. Not good. Not good. Dom Hamill? Nope. No, he's from Chandler, Arizona. We're gonna still gonna pass on him. All right, we're close, right? The 25th is the big day. I think we're all right, actually. You're interesting. Right, you have low avoid Ks, but you'd think your eye discipline would keep you under 136. Ethan Hammerberg. No. Where is... What if I put them together, buddy? Oh, buddy. Nobody had one. Is your guys' stuff set up all correctly? Seems like drops are working. Ignacio. Oh. All right, we're just gonna go into arbitration, I guess. Unless Alexis Hernandez is really good. Alexis Hernandez could be really good. Do we like this guy? What are we thinking? I don't want to give up Kevin Kilpatrick. No, because I'm essentially just getting the same guy. Okay. All right. Again, all the stuff's in. Arbitration's good. That's good. Minor league contract guys are good. Oh, hello. Nate Lowe. I don't think I want Nate Lowe, but is he just about to walk from us? I'll write this name down. All right. Get these ARB hearings. Get these ARB hearings in. What do we got? We offered 2.4. They gave him 2.7. Okay, that's fine. Minter. We offered him 2.6. They gave him 2.9. Killing me here, guys. What? Come on, guys. What are we doing here? Did we lose every single one of these? Oh, no. We beat Nick Anderson. Great. Okay. Jawline Ramirez? Okay. Free agency filing is tomorrow. So we should probably figure out our plans. I guess we got to wait till tomorrow so that we can do this. All right, I'm going to go to tomorrow. Wish all of our guys fairly well. Yep, I think we didn't do that. No money for Otani. All good. All right, let's time to figure out what we need. Just kind of do a little quick organizational run through here. This is showing all of them, right? No, I need all players in org. Okay. Let's just kind of run through this. We got, get my notebook. Definitely gonna write this down as I think about the future of this squad going forth on the Twitch, a little Twitch. We could just do this in Excel if we really wanted to. But let's just take a look at it. We'll do position by position today, or as much as we can get through in the next little bit here. And then we'll see what we should be targeting on the free agent market. Obviously we're going to stick with the Murphy Trump duo in the majors. The minors is looking to be a little bit more of a question mark if we're just going to be serious with ourselves here. You know. So let's just say Major League catcher is going to be Murphy with Trump as his backup. Obviously, Trump was our big what was the NLCS MVP last year, so obviously going to keep him around. Probably Valdez in AAA. Valdez will probably be our AAA guy. Tove will probably maybe Tove our AAA guy. Tove will probably be our AAA guy. Valdez behind him because Valdez can give us some other stuff. And then Zabrowski Knecht in Double A. I think. What do we feel about that? That's kind of would do it. Unless we'd give a Harry Owen somewhere. I think he's been in High A. So I'd have to go Harry Owen in Double A, actually. Maybe Owen's A plus. Maybe we keep Owen an A plus. First base gonna be kind of obvious. It's gonna be Matt Olson. Don't really need a dedicated backup there. McCabe's gonna be our guy in AAA. Janista is gonna be a guy that's just gonna be on the block because we don't really need him. But yeah, McCabe's gonna be our AAA guy there. Maybe Ignacio. Ignacio might play third. No, Alvarez played in High A, played pretty good, so we might give him the Double A job. Might give one of these other guys a Double A job just for the time being. Maybe Alvarez. Kind of the baseline look at it there. Ozzy, obviously. Ozzy's going to be the 2B. The question is, what are we going to do with Shoemake? Do we just got to trade him? Like, feels like we just got to trade him. We got a lot of guys here. But Conley, Waddell, Shoemake. You know, Ozzy's the obvious guy. I mean, Grissom's going to be the shortstop. And Cabrera has probably made his spot, at least as like a super Ute. I think he's going to be our super Ute next year. I mean, so that's some of that's we're gonna have to figure out some of this stuff. How we're gonna do, which one's gonna be in each minor league spot. Because we really got to figure out Shoemake. Like, where's Everson gonna go? Probably starts at a Double A. Yeah, we really got to trade Shoemake. He's at the age where there's really no super reason to keep him. Especially because Conley's going to be better. Artiga's probably going to be better. Where's Conley going to be next season? He's probably going to be the second baseman in AAA. I think we do a Conley. I think it's going to be Conley's going to be our AAA second baseman. Waddell's going to be the shortstop, which means there's really no place for Shoemake. Hate to say it, but that's really how it's worked out. I think we'll do Artiga will be our Double A shortstop. Again, this is all based upon the assumption that we're not making any crazy offseason deals. So I'm going to have Quintero is going to be our Double A second baseman. And then at third, obviously in the majors, we got Riley. We're thinking McCabe's going to be up. I think June Park is going to be the third baseman down there. Unless we have Ignacio. Ignacio's probably going to be. Is he going to be the AAA third baseman or the AA first baseman? Might be the AA first baseman. And we go Park. So a third baseman is something we might want to start looking into. For next season. At least for our minor league system. Because I don't know who the AA guy is going to be. Just a lot of names here. Shortstop we already did. Let's just look at all outfielders in one shot. Obviously, it's going to be Acuna, Money Mike in center. I want to give a shot to Milligan. I want to give a shot to Milligan. I'm willing to give Aparicio a shot too. Rafaela's going to be in AAA, I think. He's going to be our AAA left fielder. Kind of we might actually give Rafaela a shot. So right now, we have a lot of guys that are going to get that shot, I think. Ozuna's going to be the DH. I don't really trust him in the outfield. And this is our last year with his money. Like Tirso. Let's just say Ozuna. So going to spring training is literally going to be between. I mean, Aparicio is 24. Finished the season in AAA. So, I mean, like, he's going to get a shot. Hilliard's not. I mean, Hilliard's going to be there. Obviously not expecting to give it to him. But, like, Aparicio, Milligan. Do I give Tirso might be in the mix here? Or Elas. I mean, and then depending on how all that plays out, that's going to kind of lead into some of the other. That whole outfield is going to determine kind of like what's going on in the minor leagues, what's going on with some of our backups. But I mean, if we're going in, theoretically, we're going into graphical depth chart. I mean, this is going to be. You're going to be Sean Murphy. Like, if you're telling me this is what we've got next year, and we've got like 4 guys that could be taking over this left field spot, I feel like we're in pretty good shape. You know, we're returning the entire offense minus Rosario, minus the left field, which was the Rosario Jock Peterson combo. And we got 4 guys that we think can play out there. You know? Where was that? Outfielders? Obviously, these 3 guys are in. Aparicio is going to be good. He can play defense. Milligan's got I think he's got a little bit more of that bat. We got him. I mean, we got Tirso, who should be good. Not a ton of speed from Tirso, But Rafaela's kind of who we want to give it to in the future. Who I didn't realize he was Curaçaoan. We should have had him on the Dutch national team this year. I mean, even Sierra. I mean, Sierra's not going to be the guy, but he's going to be our AAA guy probably. But I mean, emergency worst case scenario, we keep Pache just to be our defensive outfield guy. I think we're pretty good there. Do I think there's a couple things we need to work on? Third base. Some third base depth is something we're definitely going to look for in free agency. I feel like that's really the main thing. If we can get like another utility infielder or another super ute to go with Cabrera, maybe. What's this guy suspended for? But I feel like we're pretty much good on that side. Pitching wise, something we're gonna have to look into more next week. The rotation. I think we've got our rotation guys. We got Fried, Strider, Anderson, Kyle Wright, Elder. Soroka's not here. I don't know where Soroka is. He probably set up. Probably currently a reliever, right? Yeah, Soroka. Tonks, I think. No, Tonks didn't want to. Rangel, I think, wants to be a starter or borderline starter. Victor Vodnik. Oh, Vodnik to the pen. Okay. So I think we have the arms. I mean, we got 3 closers. This dude's also not bad. Like, I think we got the pen. So really, it's figuring out who's going to play left, who's going to be a minor league third baseman, unless we can try to go crazy on someone, which I don't think we don't really have the money. Yeah, we're looking at like 12 mil a year kind of guy. What's a 12 mil a year kind of guy looking like? Miles Michaelis? We don't really need. Ooh, not looking good either. Like Chuckles Morton. Oh, TDA went down. Torn back muscle. That's why we traded him, because we were afraid of that. Little did we know Murphy would get hurt too. 316 on base. Oh. Hap wants a lot. Hap wants a lot, but he's pretty good. I could be interested in a Hap left field, maybe. Get Matt Chapman, move guy to left. Not a ton of guys. Not a very big free agent class when you really look at it from what I'm seeing here. A couple older guys. Third base Matt Chapman. Omar Narvaez, who I don't really want to pay that much for. Josh Donaldson, don't want to pay $13 million for. Josh Harrison. Oh. Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, I mean, there's not seeming like a lot out there in this free agent. Break the bank for Otani. I just don't got. Can I? Hold on. What do these have to be? Let's make it $2. We do that. If we slash all our budgets, if we slash all the budgets, we're close to Ohtani. His batting numbers just aren't as good as they are in real life, which is the real problem. I don't know why. Actually, look, I'll tell you right now. If there's someone, these are not someone's. If I can get someone to take some of Ozuna, I'll take a veteran if he's going to be less. If I could get someone to take some of Ozuna that didn't cost me a gazillion dollars, I feel like we would be all in on Ohtani. Ohtani was a free agent next year. He'd be nasty. Cincinnati, Arizona, Philadelphia. Like next year, we're all in on Alonso. Would that be wild? That would be wild. Murphy, Trump, Olsen, Ozzy, Riley, Grissom. The quadrifecta of left field options. Harris, Acuna, Ozuna. Cabrera's our super ute. I think we have the makings of back-to-back World Series champs. I don't know if you agree. I'm going to keep my little note card with my terrible handwriting. You can see it right there. Murphy, Trump, Olsen, Ozzy, Riley, Grissom, Aparicio, Milligan, Rafaela, Pierso, Ornelas, Rafaela, Harris, Acuna, Ozuna, Cabrera, Tolv and Valdez in AAA. McCabe's going to be our AAA first baseman. Conley's our AAA second baseman. Parks at third. Waddell's at short. Artiga's the shortstop in AA. Quintero's the second baseman in AA. Alvarez is going to be the first baseman in AA. Zabrowski and Heck going to be our catchers down there. I think we have a future here. We're going to have international free agent stuff is going to be soon, I believe. We're going to have to dive into some of that. Obviously, health. Health is always going to be key. Always going to be key number one. More importante. Hence, we got that. Hence, we got those guys. Make our health better. We got Maddox. We got Chipper to be coaching for us. All in all, effective stream. IMO. Thank you folks for watching. I really do appreciate it. Hope you got all your drops. If you didn't get your drops, shoot a message over to I don't know who to email if you're having problems with your drops. I'd say open a ticket on support.ootpdevelopments.com so that they can take a look. Maybe they can hook you up. Anybody else streaming the old OOTP? You can always find out by whoa, my guy. You can always find out by clicking down there under where it says OOTP Developments Tuesday Braves Stream Episode 10. A Champions Offseason Begins. You see where it says Out of the Park Baseball 24, aka the game that we're playing. You can click on that right there and see anybody else that's streaming, such as Spore. Thank you, Chadwicks. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go do the old Rady Poo / Raid Spore. He's doing his Diamondbacks franchise. Ooh, he's in the 2025 ALCS. Oh my God, no. Oh my God. This is a prototype model of our of our World Series championship hats. Didn't want you to hope you guys didn't recognize that before the number fell off. But all right, we're gonna send you over there to Spore if you need a couple minutes left in your drops. You can get them from him. Thank you all for coming out tonight. Really do appreciate it. Hope you had a great night. Again, we got Chipper, we got Maddox, and we got Max Fried locked up. So all in all, pretty great night, IMO. All right, folks, have a good one. Take it easy. I'll see you back here next week. Don't forget twitch.tv/OOTP development/schedule to know when we're going live during the week. Take it easy, folks.